Hello again for another weekly review. Again, I'm holding in front of me an Honor House hat, and we went over a lot of the products that were listed here. Now this is laminated, but it is an original ad from Honor House. I just wanted to show you guys, get an idea. Again, I always show you each every week, but today we're going to review a product. I'm going to put it up right now. As you can see, it's up in there, and it's the Kryptonite Rock from Superman. But before I get into the Krypton, I wanted to show you guys this ad that you see here in color was a Johnson Smith ad, as you can see there, from Bradenton Beach, Florida. This ad, I think, ran in the late 80s. They were trying to do a reproduction, kind of like the same ads they had in the 70s and stuff, but you can tell here they have the sound motion flying ghost, hide your valuables in plain sight with secret book safe. They did have here the x-ray glasses, but a lot of the products here, including this one here, like it's like a radio control hovercraft, I think they were trying to reproduce the ads with the glory they have from the 70s. But this here was, I think, one of the last ads they ever ran. I don't remember exactly the publication. I got to do some research, but this is an actual ad from Johnson Smith from then. Now, here is the famous Kryptonite Rock that you saw in many comic books in the 1970s. Again, here's the ad up there that you can see, and this is what it is. So the Kryptonite Rock, as you can see here, came in this little box here. And all it really was a, it's a rock, a glow-in-the-dark rock. This is an original right here. Let me just get it out of the box right here. Here are I didn't even realize they had the little instruction paper here. Not paper, I think it's, oh yeah, it is like an instructional booklet here, and what makes the Kryptonite so special and worth collecting. Okay, what it really is a glow-in-the-dark green rock. So I think it's really more like a sprayed painted green rock. But this Kryptonite Rock was very, very famous. It was sold in a lot of the comic books, and I think it was mostly sold by the superhero merch store in the time. But I found this one among my collection, and I thought I'd bring it to you guys so you guys could finally see. I don't know anybody who hasn't seen it, the Kryptonite Rock. And here it is, and it's a real rock, though. It's not anything. But having said that, guys, I'm going to review this week a very special catalog. And now this week's review is kind of like a little quick and stuff because I'm getting ready for some really nice reviews coming up, and I've been looking for products so that I can do those reviews. The catalog we're talking about, I believe, is a 1955 Honor House. Okay, see some of the products that were sold. Here we have, a set of keys, master locks. This were you could see advertised in really early comic books, but this catalog here is Treasure Chest of Fun. It's an original Honor House catalog. Now, it's a facsimile of the catalog. Because the catalog itself, I have it back in the storage, but I just wanted you guys to see what was in it. I will bring out the real catalog, although I don't like to touch it too much. Here, the 7 gigantic dinosaurs, if you guys remember, and I don't think I've ever really, I reviewed it one time, but I haven't really reviewed too much of the Honor House catalogs. Because really what they had most that was more popular for them was the flyer. They had a 22 by 24 flyer, 18 by 24 flyer that you were able to fold in half and so forth. I'm saying 18 by 24. It was either 22 by 24 or 18 by 24. I can't exactly remember this second, but I just wanted to show you. Over here, guys, you have also 10, balloons here of the same thing as the 7 gigantic dinosaurs, but with Mickey Mouse items, Mickey Mouse anime and stuff like that, cartoons. Okay, guys, here's page 2. See how a dinosaur skeleton here. We have calling all kids. These were radios that were actually, the way this connecting radios worked where you know, a wire attached to like either two tin cans, but in this they look like microphones. Here you have a talking skull. See, a giant alligator, genuine stuffed alligator, over 2 feet long. I got this alligator somewhere. I've been looking for it like crazy because I think it would be such a cool product to show and what it looked like. But you know, that's the alligator. Now you have a train set, candid style midget camera. Now this is way before the miniature camera came out. Here's the famous throw your voice, the money maker. Now you can find a real jet planes. I like the way it says flies at scale speeds of 600 miles per hour. Now notice what it said, scale speed, so you're obviously not getting that. Here's the famous dollhouse that they ran ads, full page ads in comic books, half page ads. They were very popular in the 70s for that. Now this catalog, like I said, goes back to probably, it says 1955 if I'm correct, 1956, so you know, we're talking very early on here. Here you got the pellet firing gun, the spooky fingers, hands. You see all the different products. Now I'm going through it because it's obviously, it's a big catalog. I just want to show you guys everything that was available. See the beautiful products you have here, the ant farm, glowing fangs. Here's the thing that you attach to your bike and it sounds like a motorcycle. And of course, flying saucer boomerang, which is a really nice one. This particular one was really good because it looks like a flying saucer. Here's the famous magic book you've seen many, the automatic 45 pistol. I think I reviewed that in one of my reviews a while back. Here is a full-size skeleton model. If you notice, this is the accurate man, I believe it is, modern man. I showed you they made Boney the skeleton, or they used this image for Boney, but only in the ads. And you could see it's the same exact Boney the skeleton right there. But that was a model kit. Here is I'm sure a lot of you people remember that weather vane. When it rained, the guy would come out when it rains, the woman when it was sunny. Every house when I was young had that. Here's the famous 25 lessons in hypnotism. So you control your friends, and I love their eyes. This is like the best set of eyes. Let me bring it close. Look at that. These are the best set of eyes in all of the hypno ads from the time. Here's the shrunken heads, strongman stunts, trick black soap, life of the party, or how to be a life of the party book, the horrible rubber hands. Guys, these are the same things that sold throughout the 70s. The pop-up tie, dribble glass, all this stuff here, the joy buzzer. And now this is 1955, so as you could see, they were not as popular in 1955, but then of course, and I did the review of this and you saw how cheap this was, and here they make it look like the pellet firing 45 automatic gun. Here is the tank. The tank was a predecessor to the submarine, but prior to this they had the 7-foot, here's a photo lab where you could draw. This is the paint. I'm sorry, this is actually what I reviewed last week or the week before, which the little device to draw. That's it. Prior to submarine, they had the rocket ship, is what I was going to say. Here's the rocket ship. This was actually before the tank as well. And they did very well with the rocket ship. That is, and here's, when they told you can watch your own home movies. So we keep going forward. Here's a fireplace. I remember Woolworth used to sell these fireplaces when I was a kid, and I thought they were so cool. You pay like $6-7 for it. It was like a huge life-size fireplace, but it was actually cardboard. But they look really nice. It was not a bad product at all. Auto Fooler, great product, great item. I played that one time. You stuck it in the back pipe of your car, and when somebody started the car, it would whistle, and the person go crazy. And I did it. One guy got mad at me, but great item, great joke. Here you have a little bit, again, more movie props and stuff like that. Here you have Spook Show in Your Parlor, very old novelty, snapping gum, jumping pen. See, the horrible rubber mask. This mask today are worth a fortune if you have any of them, you know. This one here is automatic BB firing machine gun, but this was like the little yellow BBs, I think it was. Here, the 100 toy soldier for $1. This was later sold by the famous Helen of Toy Company, and they became popular with that. But as you can see, Honor House had him. And this is a very good outfit. I'm looking for the original. It was not bad. It was really not bad at all. Nice looking item too. And it actually had shorts, unlike the early 1970s Halloween items, which had no shorts. Or, you know, anything like you would have bought Batman or a Superman costume. It had no shorts, and I was like, where's the shorts? Here's the one on Bandit. Guys, here is they actually, this record player, which is so funny back then, you were able to burn your own records. And, you know, it's a technology that was kind of for kids and stuff, but in the 1950s, you could today try getting that. It's like next to impossible to do your own vinyls, which makes me wonder why. But anyway, here is, let me get it here, the Trick grenade. Not a great product for today's day and age. Hand grenade down here again. Here you have 100 Civil War soldiers. Again, Helen of Toys made it very famous later on. Here's also a professional magic show. Look how nice that whole thing is. I have this is really a nice magic set. It's amazing. I mean, it's got really cool stuff in it. The silver skull ring. The lucky skull ring, which I'm looking for mine because I want to review it, is so hard. I can't find them. They're like anywhere. I mean, I had one I gave to Cavaraj, my buddy in California, and I can't find my other one. It looks a little different from this one, but that was the second one they did. Here's play your records with your own electric phonograph, you know. And last but not least, guys, gag photos. This is one that I never really saw it in comic books. I think it might have been, but it was, again, as the submarine. And you can see the submarine was not even around at this time yet. But here is an amazing 6-foot size helicopter. But if you guys take a look at it here, see? I think this might have been even before the rocket, to be honest with you. I don't remember too much about the helicopter because I never saw it as a kid. I saw it later when I started collecting Honor House that I saw they had it in their catalogs. But now what I said this catalog for, I was trying to see if it had some type of date on it. I think it's 1955. And, okay, 1958. I apologize. Here's the date. Here, the catalog is, see, the 1958, October 25, 1958. That's why there's so many of the novelties that were famous for in the 70s. The yakety yak talking teeth. Here's the skull ring I'm talking about. This is the Lucky brand toy skull. But as you can see, Honor House had all this stuff because Honor House was around like from early 1947. And as you know, the Trick baseball. This one here, you could see it a lot in Johnson Smith catalogs. But as you know, the 1970s came around, you know, things changed. It got a little more popular, more fun. But having said that, guys, until next week, I want to thank you for taking this trip down memory lane with me today. If you are as passionate about vintage novelties and mail-order treasures as I am, please be sure to check out House of the Unusual for more unique finds. You can see more of our archives and exclusive contents at our YouTube channel, House of the Unusual. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another trip into the world of nostalgic magic. Thank you for watching.